Hey, what's up, everybody? Abstract, my boy Steelo here. Check this out. Today, what we're doing for you guys is a little tutorial or overview of a question that we always get asked. The question is, how do I get started as a DJ? What I need to do. What's the first steps I need to do? We got together right now. We thought, you know what? Let's shoot this on top of our dome. See what we come out with. First thing I can think of is obviously you got to ask yourself, what kind of budget do I have? What do I have to work with? Am I looking to spend $300? Can I afford to spend $3,000? Because there's budgets for everything you need. Trust me. But don't go retard, all nuts and start, missing your month of rent or not eating breakfast for a week. So figure out what you can work with, and figure out your budget, and then you can go from there.
All right, guys. Second thing topic we thought of, another thing. These are just two topics that we thought of that are probably the most important ones, and then we can probably go into it in depth in another show. The next topic is, what kind of DJ do you want to be? Do you want to be a bedroom DJ, which we think a bedroom DJ is a guy that's doing it for the fun, for the love of the music, buying equipment to kind of sit home and just practice and play and go to a friend's house and DJ there and help out or whatever. Then there's mobile DJs that are probably into it for the money. It's a quick buck. You still got to do your practicing. That probably involves more money because you have to get your lights and everything else. But we'll get into that in a minute. So that's your two topics. How much to spend? You got to put yourself on a budget. And what kind of DJ do you want to be?
All right. Now, once you got that figured out, what you're going to spend, what you want to do with it. You tell yourself, okay, now what do I want to use? Now, there's tons of equipment out there. I'm sure you guys have seen all these other videos. You see some guys using, turntables, CDJs, MIDI controllers, time-coded vinyl, all kinds of stuff. Now, the basics is obviously your turntables. There's different brands, Newmarks, Vestax, Geminis, Techniques. And pretty much your Technique 1200s are what you're going to see most people use. They're durable, they last long, they're one of the, I don't want to say they're the standard, but because there's so many much good stuff out there now. But once again, like I said, your budget comes into play. And you afford to spend about $500 for a turntable. You might want to get your needles too. That's another extra 50, 100, and $100, so take that into account. CDJs, you see what we have here. I have some Newmark CDXs, CDJs. Pioneers make their CDJ 1000s. Denon make theirs. There's so many more. MIDI controllers. My boy's here about that because he uses one.
All right, guys. For MIDI controllers, you have your Torque, you have your Serato. MIDI controllers, you have your Exponent, your B52, Prodigy. Serato and Vestax got together and they make the Itch. Serato and Newmark got together and they're about to release their NS7, I think it's called, NS7. There's so many others. I suggest you go online somewhere, try to bring up some MIDI controllers. Everything has a different price. Just depends what you feel comfortable with. There's also your vinyl coated programs that sets you back. Serato's 500, Virtual DJ's another 5. It just depends what you feel comfortable with. I think the best one that I found is your Torque. That's a 300, and you still get your records and your CDs. And they have a new version coming out that helps you out with a lot of different ways to DJ. It's so many other options you can get into. But there's your budget. Everything just adds on and adds on and adds on.
Okay. Now, as we said, your different types of equipment, the basics, not everything, obviously, because there's more out there. But the basics are going to be your turntables, CDJs, MIDI controllers, and programs like Serato, which is your time-coded vinyl or CDs also. Those are your basics. And money comes into play. Obviously, the less you spend, I don't want to say it's a cheap product, but the more affordable the product is, probably the less it does. The more you spend, you get more, bells and whistles, effects, cool, knobs and BPM counters. But again, you got to ask yourself, what do you want to do with this? Are you curious? Like, if you're not even sure you want to be a DJ, but you like music, you want to give it a shot, don't go nuts and blow your wallet on $2,000 worth of equipment that 2 months later you can be like, you know what, I hate this. This is too hard. I don't want to do this. Start off something small, you build your way up. Also, if you're not even sure, there's places out there that sells like pretty much like DJ in a box kind of sets, all in one sets. You get your turntables and your mixer, your cables, all in one box. They run about, I've seen them as cheap as $300. much as $1,000, $2,500. There you go. So when you're asking yourselves, how much can I spend? How will I use it? And the types of equipment that you see out there, try to go hands-on. If you can go somewhere to a store, or somebody who has equipment, guitar center out here, out here in SoCal, the Guitar Center. There's other shops that we hit, out in LA, like 6-Star DJ, Electromod. We hit all these different shops up, and we get hands-on, see what they feel like. You have a friend that has turntables, use them, see what you think. You don't like them, see if you know someone who has CDJs. What other quick advice can?
Well, for example, my thing was I've always loved music, and I've always hung out with DJs, and I've always been around abstract. And I finally decided, okay, I'm gonna do something about it. I didn't want to go and spend $500 a turntable, and then you still got to spend your $200 or $300 or $400 a mixer if you want to go Rain, or you want to go, Mackie. You're $1,200 for the Mackie to use a Serato with it. Everything sets you back. So I went with the Torque Exponent. I'm in love with it. It does the job for me. You got to find what's going to do the job for you. I also want to talk about, let's say you do want to be a mobile DJ. The new MP3 DJ, it's your laptop that sets you back. Your music, your let's say you want to get some powered speakers. Everything else you got to make it compact to get it to a gig, broken up. Build it up, lights, T-racks, everything, and break it down and put it back in your car, whatever you got, and get home. Everything is a hassle, but you're making, you're getting paid for it. It's the beauty of it is that you are going to make money. You really have to decide what kind of DJ you want to be.
Good point. Like you said, make sure you decide what you want to be. Also, when you're buying all this equipment, it's not just turntables, a mixer, and that's it. You got to don't forget your cables, your speakers. You might want something small for the house, monitor speakers. You might even, I see people use computer speakers, which is all good, if you're a bedroom DJ. But like you said, once you decide what you want to be and how you're going to use it, if you want to make money with it or not, you get to look, and what to spend. And the time it takes for being a mobile DJ, as you'll see in some other sites or other videos, it's some work, man, unloading, loading, dealing with people. So be prepared for all that. If you want to have fun with it, do, in your room, make mixes for people like what we do, hang out with friends and just, get your mix on. That's good also. A couple of sites that we're thinking about out here in the States is we go to PSSL, which is Pro Sound, Stage and Lighting. And we also go to a place called 6stardj.com. Those are two good websites that you can get a lot of info on prices too. Because when we buy, we should go downtown. And like we told you before in our other video, haggle. Always talk the price down, man. People will work with you. So I guess a quick overview of everything here that we just did is find out what you can spend. Tell yourself, how do I want to use my equipment? Do I want to be a bedroom DJ? Do I want to be a mobile DJ? Do you have higher goals? You want to be a club DJ later or something like that. And also the types of equipment. Try to get a hands-on feel for what you want to, for what you want to use. You might think you want turntables, but then you might tell yourself, man, this is too hard. I want to try CDJs. I want to use a MIDI controller. There's even, you might just want to use the software for the program, on your computer. But look deep into that. Find out what you're going to need. Also, cables, like I said. If you get speakers, you need an amplifier. Are they powered speakers? There's so much more. Hopefully, you guys out there who are already established DJs or kind of give us your little feedback of how you got started, maybe what you guys started out with, to let the new guys here checking it out some idea of where they can go with it.
That's the best advice right there. If you're a DJ and you already have this, and this is just an overview for you, that's really nothing to help you with. The point is that you can leave comments right down here to help the next guy out with his situation. You know what I mean? And that's all we got right for now. This is our time. I'm Steelo. This is my boy Abstract, and we appreciate you guys for checking this out. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we out for now.